Okay, starting with the back end of the building, you see the roof shingles are going on, so probably early next week the whole roof will be completed. Shingles, fans will be painted black. You notice the gutters are hung on the south end of the building here, flashings in. We had our waterproof specialist out here today and examined the entire building. Said the building looks absolutely great. The flashings are in properly, so we're covered. I'm going to move around Bill's Marine's truck here. Head around to the front of the building. See, some of the primer has been put on the building. Getting ready to pop out that glass and replace the glass. The glass is here except for 2 panes. We're working on those significantly large panes with the contractor now, trying to expedite it. Won't hold up the opening of the club. Notice the gutters are hung here on the west side. A little more flashing work to do because we had to make some adjustments on the roof itself here on the west side, west corner. And there's Nick and the gang. Give them some direction. Hey, here's our Commodore to the rescue.
Carry on.
Yes, thank you. So here's a milestone. We've got glass on the northwest corner of the building. The panes we were talking about that haven't arrived yet are those 2 large panes right there in the corner. They're custom, so we've got a little bit of an issue with them. We don't think it's going to be a big issue, but coming around the front of the building, we got people working overtime today to try to compress. We got a schedule compression issue. So here's the operable windows that are going in. The frames are going in. They're building other frames for this particular office area. We've started the painting on the building. Just got to remind myself to get that light off the fascia there. So the color looks great, even though I'm colorblind. But you notice the gutter's up. The gutter that comes across the front was trued up. It is level. It's pitched to drain, so it worked out pretty well. Notice the rough framing for the stairs is in. Hi. We'll go upstairs and then come downstairs. And the new stairway up to the second deck here. We'll turn a hard right. The entrance to the unisex bathroom and the ATM is on to the right here. The bar area. We start rocking the bar, building the bar, and sealing up that back wall. I think that is on the schedule for Monday of next week. Most all of the sheetrock's in. The soffit's been painted. The soffit's been framed in on the back bar. Inside has been painted. The beams have been painted that nice gray. T-bar is ready for the drop-in ceiling. Lights are up. And 120 volt there for where we're going to place that TV. Bar area up. Everything's insulated. We've got a fan coil up above in that area. It is a single row coil, heat coil, that will supply the great room. You see the main comes down, feeds this header, the registers, all 4 of them. Ceiling's painted. Entrance to the kitchen. We'll be working in the kitchen end of next week. Mike Catelli and a couple of other folks will be in there taking the plastic off and starting to clean up a bit and put some FRP in that the health department wanted. We wanted it too. It made sense. So in the past week, a lot's been done. The new office area. Going back downstairs on the outside. There's the 4 registers that will supply heat to the great room. And it's beer can night. Some glass laying up against the back of the building that we're going to be placing over the next week. Doors will be in towards the end of next week as well. Shot of the new library. Regatta room. Glasses in for Dan's office. Framing's just about underway in here for glass. It's all good news. Soffit's in. Electrical and data as well. Coming through to the office area. This will all be inspected and closed in next week. As well as this wall as well. And we've got our ceiling grid in as well. And drop ceilings will be put in this next week. Inspections, second floor insulation on 322, that is done. The next one we've got is first floor west, rough framing and shear installation as well on 329. The other good news is we're fully permitted. We have a couple of slip sheets left to go on some details that we changed. One is the barbecue area, the outside barbecue area roof. So let's go back to the new heads. It's all sheetrocked, ready for taping, painting. Women's head, rather dark in here. The overhead plumbing. Heading back in, everything's rocked in, ready for taping. Lavy piping. Dressing room area. It's rather dark in here, but as you can see, it's rocked in. Well, that's pretty much it for this week. Like I said, even the hallway out here is looking really good. All of our electrical's in, rough in. Heading back out of the club. One more shot of the stairway. It's all good. And say hello, Lance.
Hello, Lance.